Hey guys, today I wanted to do a video comparing these three pens from the Sharpie S-Gel line. We have the Sharpie S-Gel, the original one in 0.7 millimeters. And then we have the sleek metal barrel one in this silver metallic color. And finally we have the S-Copper, the S-Gel copper variant. Now the differences I wanted to highlight are the weight, the refill compatibility, and the click of the knock mechanism. So firstly we have the simple plastic one. It weighs 11 grams. Okay, it's very light. The click is nice. It's a nice click for a plastic pen. And that's that. The sleek metal barrel kicks it up a notch. It's 16 grams in the weight. The click is way stronger. Okay, it's a much firmer click. And it's important for me to note that this click does not retract back, much like the plastic one. And what's nice about this is the rubber grip and the refill compatibility is actually better than this one. I don't know if it's the inner diameters or the materials, but later on in the video I will highlight the differences. And finally we have the copper variant, which came out just I think in the past year. The click is softer than the sleek metal barrel here. It's a softer sound and it's a softer feel, but what's nice is the spring loaded. The fact that it's spring loaded, it comes back up, so no rattling, really nice mechanism. Heavier at 28 grams. And the refill compatibility is actually worse than the sleek metal barrel, as Unsharpen showed in his video, and we will also show here. Now, also, you can divide these three pens into two categories, these two and this one. Why? Something about the threading of the grip section of these is identical, whereas this one is not. This will not fit in this pen. So what I like to do is actually combine the sleek metal barrel with the copper variant. And then I can get the comfortable grip of the sleek metal barrel. Or I could get a super bottom heavy metal pen with a much stronger click than the copper variant. But this is actually my preferred method. It's not the most aesthetically pleasing, which is why I ordered the sleek metal barrel in a black edition, and I think that will be a much nicer combination with the copper and the black, providing you with the rubber grip. This is it's spinnable, more so than the copper one. And so this combination is 20 grams, and this combination is 25 grams, which is closer to the original 28 grams of the full copper variant. Lastly, I want to show the refill compatibilities. So let's put these two aside. The S-Gel is compatible with the LR7 from Energel. This is an LR7. The click is not exactly like the original refill, however it is quite good. I find the Energel black refill to be smoother than the Sharpie, but not as black. Okay, ever so slightly grayer than the Sharpie refill. And you can hear that scratch. But it is blacker. Ever so slightly. The Energel is pretty good in black levels, more so than the Uniball, but falls slightly behind the Sharpie and slightly behind the Zebra. I think the Zebra refills and the Sharpie refills are very similar. They might even come from similar factories. I'll do a video comparing all of my black pens and refills later in a different video. But for the Sharpie, so the LR7 works fine. However, trouble starts when you start introducing the needle points. Okay, the Pentel LRN5, all right, that's the 0.5 millimeter one. All right, let's get that in focus. So this doesn't work so well with the plastic Sharpie. And it goes in fine, but once you click, you saw that? It gets stuck. So this is not an ideal refill. What surprised me is that when I went slightly smaller to the LRN-4, the click did work. So 0.5, no good, 0.4, good. Also 0.7, good, which is kind of weird. Now if we bring in this obviously, as whoever saw Unsharpen's video knows, that the LR7 doesn't fit in this, and neither does the LN, neither does the needle point, probably also the 0.4 doesn't fit. Oh, the 0.4, no, it doesn't really fit. So this part of the copper pen is not compatible with anything but the Sharpies. But this sleek metal barrel is compatible with everything. And that's why I find that to be my daily driver out of all three Sharpies. Okay, we could put in the needle point in 0.5 millimeters. I'll just put that aside. And that works fine. You get the nice soft click of the copper with the needle point. I think I put is this the 0.5? Let's see. Yeah, this is the 0.4, so this is the 0.5. It's a bit dry. Okay. So you could see that it fits well. The click is fine. So my recommendation would be to start with the sleek metal barrel. If you want a more comfortable feel than the copper and better refill compatibility, worst case scenario, you can buy the black one and then combine it with the with the copper top, and that gives you a nice combo where you get the spring-loaded knock mechanism with the rubber of the sleek metal barrel. That's it. I hope this video was informative, and feel free to drop a comment if you have any more questions. I will be doing more videos coming soon. Have a great day.